Smaller but bigger. Smaller but mightier. It just feels big, like your dick.
Hear ye, listeners. Court is in session. Grab your snacks, this one local's obsession. Some big girl lit the drama burner. Now that locale wants a broken boner. She said he's boring, but she stayed in chat, spinning out like a method bat. Denmark calling from across the sea. How'd this drama get attached to me? Sunglasses on, everybody looks shady. One cop shows up and they all go crazy. Was it swatting? Was it not? Girl is screaming, the water's too hot. Pot roast cold, husband mad. Everybody acting like they've been had. Receipts got waived, but the proof got thinner. Now the courtroom's missing dinner. Locale wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades. Whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Locale wants a broken boner, ran that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla, stay calm. Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Bunny's hopping with the diamond signs, watching every chat and drinking boxed wines. Don't say his name, don't play his clip. Too late, girl, you started this shit. Called him dirty, called him dull. Timeline ate her whole damn skull. Tried to spin it, tried to sell. Internet rang that dinner bell. Prove it wasn't me, she cried, while the comment section picked a side. One welfare check, one room a trade. Now everybody's feeling drained. Pot roast cold, husband loud. Drama queen lost in the crowd. Receipts got stretched, the story got older. Now the baker's looking colder. Locale wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades. Whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Locale wants a broken boner, ran that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla, stay calm. Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Valhalla said, let's keep it clean. Expert looked like the coolest meme. Baker said, I didn't ask for this, but the cow came back with a hit list. Flashlight, screenshots, hearts in text. Everybody asking, what's this shit? No one knows and no one should, but the drama tastes too damn good. One cop, don't make it SWAT. Her bullshit, don't make it facts. One cow, don't run the farm, but she wanted to sound the alarm. Locale, here she comes, typing with her angry thumbs. Locale sounds her horn. Locale begging for the broken boner. Locale wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades. Whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Locale wants a broken boner, ran that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla, stay calm. Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Internet drama, can't move on. Watch the lives till after dawn. Food got cold, hearts not warmer. Locale wants and needs a broken boner. A broken boner.
Courtney. How are you beautiful tubers doing tonight? Where do I have a leather strap here? Anyway. Oh my gosh. Let's get this started. Let's get it started. I don't know how we're starting it. The Emily C. The Emily C. What was it? Someone put in a chat. They said, you've been listening in Squirrel Skull. And I said, oh, not enough. Not enough. Not as much as I want to. There's a lot of things going on in Squirrel Skull. Love ins and outs and all those wonderful things. Hang on a second here. I'm looking for. I don't know why it's not pulled up. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the chat, tomorrow night. There we go. Copy. Rock and roll. Tomorrow night, please. Oh, I don't have my thing pulled up. Oh. What a rank amateur move this is. Why doesn't it pop it out? Pop, 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 pop. How did I pop out? There it is. Pop. Okay. Gosh, what a rank amateur move. Hey, I've been on a stream already today. All right. I went to the park. We took the dogs. Oh, Megan Fox, how are you doing, babe? Let's see here. Nope. All right. Tomorrow night. Yours truly will be over at Emily C's. Please click that link. It's at the top now. It should be pinned. Did it get pinned? Did I pin it? Let's make sure it's pinned. Yeah, it's pinned. Okay. So it's pinned at the top of the chat. Please go over there, click the linky buttons and all that other stuff. Hit the go over there and turn on the notifications. Make sure you're subscribed. And then come over tomorrow night at 9:30. And who knows what's going on. I do have a surprise, though. I do have a surprise. It's a new article of clothing. Where'd the fox go? Where'd that fox go? Come here. Where are you, fox? I'm sorry. There she is. This is almost as bad as my stream. Oh my gosh. And I was good. Wasn't I well behaved, Megan? Oh my gosh, Megan. I've never shared the stories about you and me. Why am I so uncomfortable? Why do I make things uncomfortable? That's not what I meant. None of that's what I meant. She remembers though. It had to do with a cornfield and hey, she took a beautiful picture of us. Oh, Megan, it's so funny. I got on X. I was gonna send you. I actually thought about whether or not I should tag Emily in it. You're gonna show. I'm on page 43 of the graphic novel of The Handmaid's Tale. And I was thinking about this, Megan. With the thing about those, there's a bunch of those now out for classical books. And it's good for anybody. Anybody wants to get like kids T42 remembers. Anybody wants to get kids into reading or stuff, whatnot. It's easier. I like it. It's good penmanship and everything. It's really cool. Of course, I grew up with comic books. Nunya remembers. But anyway, no, it was weird how all that happened. Yeah, it's I like I said, if I remember, I'll send that tweet out. But it's on Amazon. You get into that realm of things, and it's like what's the one? Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That was a movie though. How you doing, Clumsy? What's happening? Oh, hang on a second here. I gotta do this. Anyway, Amy, what's going on? Heather May, how are you? Side eyes, Dana. Why isn't this stuff working? You know what's funny? I was like, I don't have to worry about everything. Everything's set up because I was just on with Megan earlier and I didn't touch anything. I went outside, I finished my chores. Holy cow, yeah. Oh my gosh. Like I sat down and I was like, oh, it's hot. It's hot. It was a hot mowing day. It was a hot mowing day. But I got the front yard 99% of the way done. All the parts that the white rabbit can see have been mowed. Why is my camera weird? Why is my camera weird? There it is. Maybe. And why is that open? Why am I nervous? How long have I been doing this for and I'm nervous? I know why, because there's people here that I respect. Besides the normal everyday chatters. Why isn't this coming down? Fix, work. Let's just start the thing over. That's a better song. I'd rather listen to that song than me. Oh my gosh.
No, 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 oh no! This is not what I had in mind at all! This Danish flag represents my disapproval!
Speaking of Danish flags, have you guys seen one lately? I found out Broken Baker has a Instagram. So like yesterday, oh gosh, yeah, we got a lot to talk about. So yesterday I didn't stream. Yesterday I didn't stream because I woke up worn out. I don't like drama. You guys know that. And I always warn people about drama. I'm like, well, what happened is one day you'll wake up and you're not going to feel good. And you're not going to know why. You're not going to feel like yourself. And then you just kind of like that life you had in you is gone. And wait, hold on. At this point, I'd rather hear the song. Thank you.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
T42, you do get a different song than Emily C. Anyway, those of you that are new members, Sundays I do a members only stream, and then there's a Discord link should be in the tab, and I need to get over there and update that link. I'll do that. I will do that. But anyway, so you wake up, you kind of feel like a little awkward, right? A little weird. That was yesterday, and I had no drive. I had no ambition to go forward with doing anything. And I haven't felt that way. I mean, I remember when I used to do true crime stuff, that's when that happened to me. And I was like, what happens is it was like, I can tell you the case, I can't ever remember his name, and that's what kills me. It was a missing child, and I covered the Summer Wells stuff. Volsummer and I went up there to her house and drove around. I mean, we did some in-depth stuff. And then another missing child and another missing child. And you're just like, man, one day it's like it wasn't good. But before then, you start seeing something like when something ends, you start seeing all these creators start turning on each other. And you get into all this stuff, and it's just like, man, you don't feel good. There's not, I don't like this. And it's that saying that I think that's where, get out there and touch grass really comes from. And because it does. Sunshine, real life, people, everything, it brings back something. It reminds you why you're here, why you're doing this. You guys, I absolutely love each and every one of you. Hey, Jerry, how you doing? Scarlett, hey babe, what's up? Um, I mean, when I say that, like like today, we went to the dog park and we were there till it closed. We were there till it closed. And Brown Dog, he's a Labrador. That's never swam. He'll get like waist deep in it, but he likes to have his feet planted on the ground. It's the funniest thing. Well, another Labrador came today, and she was out there in the water just having a dog's life, right? Having the best time you can have. Oh, let's see here. Show that. Was it a guy set fire to his mom's garage while she was sleeping? But before that, he cut it. This what? Don't cut hoods off unless you're a doctor. Then do it, but not your own. Anyway, well, out there in the dog stuff, and White Rabbit, she put that up on X, a picture she took. I hadn't seen it before she put it up there, and that's when I was going to send Megan the thing about the Handmaid's Tale and be like, hey, here I am, page 43. You gotta make me finish this. Hey, Common Sense, how you doing, babe? Well, you had a big old stream today. Anyway, it was looking at that picture. I just I was so happy. That's what life is. And for me, like I love I love my family, I love my friends, I love my dogs, and I am just it's so great. And that feeling to me, that's like God's love. Like you're able to identify at that moment. And I that's something I really do. I wish that for all of you. And it's like your birthday, you blow out the candle and make a wish, and you're like, "Well, what'd you wish for?" Like, you never hear people say, I wish that everybody else was this happy. I wish everybody else had the happiness they want." It's always like, I hope this year is the year I get my Ferrari. And after like the past few weeks, um, months, it was months, dummy. It's been months. I really do. I wish everybody to have a happiness. And I wish that for the people that hate me. That being said, hang on a second. Wait. How do I say it? I always mess it up. Why did I mess up again? I was gonna say, "Hey, Sora," because I used to call you Zorro that one time. Sorry, talking. So are you? So are you? That's what it is. I have to say it out loud. Isn't that funny? And every time I see you, I want to. I gotta do it. A bus had a huge crash near Baltimore. Many cars. Oh no. Yeah, that's Ronnie. My dog park is a house in the middle of 40 acres. My pup knows where home is and isn't hindered. I love that. I love that. Wait, what color? What color? What? That's red. Wait, hold on. Where did your chats get here? Where did your chats get sent to the wrong place? How's that happen? I'm sorry if I sent somebody a message I wasn't supposed to send to you. And that happens sometimes. But at least I'm sending messages. Common sense, what color? What are you talking about? Why am I interested in that? Yeah, it does. And every time I pull her up, I ask her, hey, He gets my attention. Mspire, how you doing, babe? What's going on? Is this a normal hour? Did you get some sleep? I hope you did. I hope you did. Linda Lazier, how's it going, Laser Taser? Oh gosh, you guys, this is you guys are a beautiful chat. I absolutely love this. I feel like I haven't been in the chat like this. Man, this feels good. Holy cow. Hey, EJs, how you doing? Oh yeah. Scarlett, remind me. We'll do a big shout out for you Friday. Okay. Somebody remind me of that. Ballstorm will remind you. Ballstorm, remind her to remind me that Friday, not Amy, I did it wrong, sorry, but Scarlett, we're going to give a shout out for channel. Hey, Amy B, what's going on? Man, I really do. You guys, I love this. I'm scrolling through real quick. Sorry. I know this is when Ballstorm usually says, get out. Don't read the chat. The chat, they're out to get you. Pretty insane. How you doing? What's going on? See? He's awesome. And look, she beat you to it. So, Hellfish, you're a beautiful streamer. Let's talk a little bit. Hellfish, you're awesome. You're awesome. So here's some. Hang on, this is bright. I gotta turn this off. Why is it so bright? How to turn it down? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Nope. Stop it. There we go. Sorry. So yesterday I was completely worn out by the whole thing, right? I needed to take the day off. The day was a hard one. We got to go do our no, actually I take it back. Megan's was great. Absolutely, y'all. Megan Fox. It's so funny. She's the first one. The first one. She's the first one. No, she is. I love teasing her. I mean, if I really like you, I'll tease you. It's not conscious, right? It's not something I do consciously. Hey J Pen. Oh, that reminds me, I found my pins. You know what I found? I found my Sharpie. This is like Sharpie pens. Sorry. You guys don't care. That was a squirrel moment right there. Hey, how you doing, Pass? What's up, bud? Yeah, we had fun on Megan's. Yeah, it was I hate I had to leave. If I didn't, oh my gosh, I've been in so much trouble. Well, actually, you see this leather strap right here? That's what was getting ready to happen if I didn't get that yard mode. But no, I absolutely love Megan. And that's weird. I almost said, you know, something that aggravates me about her. Yeah, I'm that guy. He's something that aggravates me about her. And I stopped that 1 second. You guys just saw me pause. I was like, I had to think about that for a second. And because I don't know how she would. Well, I don't want her to change. I don't want her to be different. But she is so full of energy and she is so committed to stuff. When she gets her eyes on something and she is I guess maybe I'm saying she's a great investigative journalist, which is she's a real one. But she gets in there and it's she knows everything. I mean, just over the top literally over the top everything. It's amazing how she is. Um that energy, that fire that she talks with. I would love to just see her just kind of just sit there, just take it. I'd like to see her just breathe. Like, all right, for the next 10 seconds, you're just gonna sit there and breathe with the camera on. just to see that, like, I don't know. It's just something about her. She's great. She absolutely is great. And she's another blessing. It's weird. That's what I love about this whole YouTube experience. The people you meet and everything. It's absolutely great. But yeah, that was a good stream. That was good. Yo, she sent me a message. I got it like I think 10 minutes maybe after they're starting. I was like, nah, I gotta mow. I can't do this. And then Ballstorm hits me up and he's like, dude, are you going on Megan's? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get my stuff. I can't. I'm so bad at keeping up responsibilities. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Hollow waits. He doesn't wait anymore because he got his channel back after being. There's a word I was looking for, but it's not the word I want to say. But anyway, he's back. He's back. Valhalla's back. Herding goats. I said herding, not hurting. Oh, that's how I even knew it happened. I didn't even see the moment when I was watching Jolie and saw your message. I went back to my chat, was cracking up. I'm mortified. It was so funny. Who are you talking to? I have a feeling this is to me. See, this is what happens. I read the chat and I make mistakes by doing that. But anyway, so I was out it and then wrongfully detained. Absolutely correct, sir. So I did not feel, and he's making the rounds. Yeah, where were you right before this, Valhalla? Where were you? What round were you at? You were on Megan's when I had to leave, which thank you for coming in. He's like a stunt double. Where were you right before this stream, though? Tell the class. But did it have to do with Coors? Fresh from the Rocky Mountains. You know what's great about Coors? The movie Smokey and the Bandit is all about getting Coors from, because back then they did not sell Coors east of the Mississippi River. And that's what the movie's about. Is getting Coors and getting back in a certain amount of time. And it's just a bet. Have you had Coors Light? I don't know. Yeah, they do have Coors Light. That's a silver bullet. Won't slow you down. Anyway. Yeah, so yesterday, like I said, I was out and everything else, and then Jolene came on, and what happened? Where did I go? I left it, and then I came back, and she was on. I was like, "This says live, really? Still?" And it was like midnight. Pastor, I ended up watching. I don't know what it was. Holy Carl, this is thing. I laugh at Jolene. With Jolene. I laugh with her, and it is her comedic style. Golly, man, I love it. Absolutely love it. I woke up this morning. I was like, I've got a Jolene hangover. I was there till 2 a.m. in the chat watching everything unfold. And then there's a lot of like drama going on in other places. And it was what flavor? What was good? What flavor? I want flavors. I want a flavor. Hey, Darth Vader, how you doing? Jill, how are you? Hey, 420. Oh, what? Mama 3. Holy cow. I read emo. Emo. How'd I get that? I was like, oh, this is emo. I mean, you know what? You're emo from now on, 420. 420 emo. Which is wait, Valhalla's whole channel was taken down for the yeah. Right? I think so. Right? Is that how it works, Valhalla? Okay, well, hold on. Here's the other thing. So Valhalla was doing a stream. Panda bears here. Always got to ask the panda bear if they're real because it's the fight between pandas and koalas. You guys, my brain is so silly. This is not that type of channel. Oh, it was just the live on Valhalla's. But so here's what's funny to me. Yeah, they do. And they have cool, like, oh no, they're not spotted. Are they spotted? What's the design of a panda? If America liberated pandas and brought them over here, we'd have designers. Designers? Designer pandas. They would have different colored stripes and dots and everything. Oh, it'd be awesome. It'd be so awesome. But anyway, so Valhalla, like I'm watching his stream, and I saw later some people had said he had it got cut off during the middle of the stream. I was like, oh no, I'm pretty sure he mic dropped that sucker because the last thing on his stream was he went. That's oh he oh that's not good. Every once in a while, I drop a fidget thing I shouldn't be fidgeting with, and I actually care about it and don't want to lose it. Row 1, standing by. Valhalla is just an ordinary goat. Well, not all goats are that way. Hey, Kelly, how you doing? Wait, why did I get clicked on again? Today's not Shane's, is it? Yeah, it was a mic drop. He ended, and then like 30 minutes after that's when he got the hit. And I was like, oh, yeah. That makes yeah, he didn't want to go on long. He had a point to make, and he made it very very poignant point. Shane, is it your birthday? Or is that yesterday? Or is that tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow. Yeah, hold on, wait a second. Where is he? Is he saying it's his birthday? One panda at a time. I don't know about red pandas. I know about the black ones. Or they're not black, they're black and white, like the cookie. I know the cookie pandas. Wait, it's Shane's birthday? Oh my gosh. Is it really? Megan, get in here and sing happy birthday to Shane.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
Birthday, Shane Reynolds. He won't hit a koala with a train. That was horrible. That was one of the worst. Well, hey, listen, if that was one of the worst, at least it's distinctive. So you got that going for you, which is nice. Shane, okay. Let's talk about Shane for a second. Y'all go check out Shane's channel. He Southern Paranormal. He does for lack of a better term, he's a Ghostbuster. He's the 4th Ghostbuster. So yeah, but Shane is from Australia. He travels halfway around the world. to come hang out with us at Friday Night Live, Dollywood. He went to the park. He did the whole thing. He's like, let's go see what all this craziness is about. That is beyond wild to me. People, they love this community so much. And they want to do stuff like that. They want to bring that into their 3D world and make memories. The pictures Shane took of America are the best. Yeah, If I made a trip, I would want to take pictures like he did. I know it doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth. It made you want to see it through his eyes. It's like a travel brochure. Like it makes you want to be there. They're just amazing. And Shane's an amazing person. He's absolutely an amazing person. And I've got to hang out with him a lot because we hang out on Discord, do chats back there, which I've cut back on. And the reason why I've cut back on all that is because of all the stuff that's been going on behind the scenes for the past few months. This stuff's been bothering Brooke and Baker for longer than you guys realize. I'd say longer. Let me take that back. Worse than you guys realize. And so if you don't think that stuff has an effect on other people, I had to take time, like I like Shane. I like hanging out with him. It's cool meeting him. Didn't get to spend as much time with him as I wanted to. Didn't anything about how much like being in Discord and stuff and talking, like all that time was taken away. And that's the multiplier of this whole mess that they don't understand. And that really sucks. It sucks for all of us. The it's not a grift, like don't sit here and try to. I don't know. I don't know. There's so many ways I could go into it right now, and I don't want to. What I want to do is I want to just focus on the fact that Shane, it may be your birthday, but the gift is you, and I appreciate you, and you're an awesome guy. Thank you T42 for putting this link up. And the Panda Bear says, Team Baker always, team good people. Yeah, Baker is a legitimate real life 3D person. And I'll tell you guys right now, I did not get to spend the amount of time with him that I wanted to. Because he was lost in all this goobly gook. Oh, thank you, the Panda Bear. There's a Panda Bear for you. There's a Panda Bear for you. There's, I don't know what I'm doing. There's a
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
Nice.
Thank you, Panda Bear. Boom. Wait. When is your 9? 9? Oh, the 9,000 stream. Oh, I was okay. So I was thinking about that today. Oh, crap. I gotta do that too. I need to write that down. 9,000. Okay, so I can't do it on Thursday. Can't do it on Friday. Can't do it on the weekend. Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. What do you guys want to do? Next week. We'll do it. Pick the day. Hang on, wait a second. I'll put a poll up. I'll put a poll up. I can poll. I can poll. Wait, hold on. Does that sound right? That does not sound right at all. Oh, that sounds so bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so weird. Courtney, how you doing? All right. 9K stream. And Monday. Tuesday. Add option. Wednesday. And start poll. All right, there you go. We got a poll now, and I'm in top chat. All right, we have a poll. So you guys tell me, whatever the winner is, remind me to close out the end of the stream, or I won't know. I won't know who won. Scarlett says not Monday. You got to vote. You got to vote Tuesday or Wednesday then. How you doing, Melissa Jane? Who said you were? Well, me, that's for sure. Turtle Boy's on vacation, so Tuesday is fully open. I think. Oh my gosh. What? What are you talking about? What's happening? What's up? Either is fine with you. Those days I watch my conservative news. Wait, hold on. There's a conservative news channel? Mucho Dramato. Well, why wouldn't that click? Click. There you go. Mucho Dramato. Then politics should be left. Things for sure. Yeah. Hold on, wait a second. Are you guys? Hey, Granny Debbie, how you doing? Wait a second. Is this? Do I need to back this up and figure out what you're talking about? Hey, Silver Fox, what's going on, babe? Yeah, top chat sucks. I don't know why that's even a thing. I want to delete that. I want to delete that from my YouTube. Oh no, are you? Because I here's a heck of a workout. Well, I guess I just gave the answer then, huh? No, but I do have metal polish. I do. If you did Tuesday, you can stay. See you next Tuesday. Oh. Well, you got to put that in the poll. Put that in the poll. Melissa Jane, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Why is that not over here? I can't pull it up. Melissa Jane, there she is. Time and maybe Australia isn't real. 33 months. Oh my gosh, you poor child. Don't you have? Hey, let me tell you guys the cool thing about Melissa Jane. She loves pancakes, not just anybody's pancakes, Japanese pancakes. Oh my gosh, have you guys seen the Japanese pancakes? Those dudes know how to perfect stuff, man. I don't know what it is. Talk about a culture that has got some stuff figured out. I mean, you know, they're behind it, like microwave technology, but they're catching up. They're catching up. What just dinged? What just dinged on me? That's not doing disturb. Okay. And I learned from Melissa Jane that Japanese pancakes come with Japanese maple syrup, which comes from the Japanese maple tree. Isn't that interesting? In regards to your poll, I said, I think, just in case I'm forgetting someone else who streams on Tuesdays. Oh, so who else is more important than me? You should put them all in the chat. I might go watch them instead. They'd be better than me doing this. Hey, Sherry, how you doing? I'm not judging. I'm taking notes. Are you really taking notes? I need somebody to take notes. But Hellfish, yeah. So that's what we're can get to it. So Jolene yesterday started making me just laugh, right? And now Jolene came into life at a very strange time because it goes back to the drama, all that, and it's just it. I was when I can't. One day I felt really just defeated. I felt completely beat up, and I was like, I don't like this. I don't know how to. I gotta get out of this. I gotta get away from it. But I'm not. I don't know. It just it is a very weird world, right? And I wasn't streaming because I felt so bad. Well, that's 2 times now I've said that in this conversation. And I sat down one night and I turned on YouTube and my recommendations was for, Jolene, Judge Jolene, what it was, and I saw Valhalla's face on there. I was like, "Oh, geez. Did he get arrested? I don't know about?" And I clicked and went into that, and I watched 6 hours of her show, and I laughed the entire time. I was like, "This is awesome. This making me feel good." Um, as I've been told correctly, she does drama the right way, where you use it as a base for comedy. You don't use it as something to attack people and bring them down. And I don't I mean, it's like you sit there and go, "Oh, but she's bringing down people." Well, it's like she really is pointing out a lot of the absurdity. I mean, there's a lot of weird absurdness. I mean, oh, it's so weird. Um, Red here says some of us only know each other through YouTube. Somewhere along the way, you became family. We've laughed together, stood by each other through hard times. And that is true, what Kelly's saying. And Kelly has a little tattoo on her wrist that says breathe. And that is where'd that go? I just playing with it. When this is what I dropped earlier. And when I was with my mom, I would it was like a worry stone, you know? And it's there I go again. You know what? Maybe it needs to go to somebody else. But anyway, I would rub it and I just thought one night she popped in my mind and it's breathe. And I can't tell you guys how important breathing is. It's so important that you should study. You can ask the AI how to do it. That's how I learned about it. How to do a breathing exercise that will reset your serotonin because it's all this is chemicals in your brain. Controlling the chemical balances in your brain is the most important thing next to physical fitness. By the way, I say how important these things are, and I am a hypocrite and do as I say, not as I do. But anyway, so my St. Jude coin. So yeah, somehow we're failing. And that's what I love. And that's the thing is that I don't if you hear me somewhere say something, and this goes back to the Jolene situation last night. If you hear me say something you don't like, or you think that something's wrong, or somebody tells you I did something or whatever, you can have you don't all you can have disagreements. Okay. I don't want to disagree. I don't want to get to that point. I just want to be like, okay, let's see things now. Let's flip that. Let's see what the other side looks like. You know, you can shouldn't let words affect lives negatively. And it affects my life if like losing you guys and stuff. It's just it's a weird It's a weird thing. And I mean this. I really do. That's why we do the FNL Dollywood, which would be next year, 2027, June 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. We hope. Jolene reminded us to laugh through trauma. You're right, Leonardo. Absolutely correct. So, yeah, she's over there. You a nightmare. Yeah, I had a nightmare the other night. Oh, it was bad. I woke up. It was one of those where like he didn't know if it was real or not. Oh, yeah. Huh. Change something in my routine. There you go. Yes, I should do like the bunions and leeches and up of every device for views. You know what? Here's the thing. We were talking about views also. I was with my wife, White Rabbit. And I was explaining to her, I was like, okay, so look at this. Like, here's how the view works. And like, I think last month, I found the analytic that shows it. So last month, I was paid from advertisers. Okay. $14.98 for every 1,000 views. Now, that is, I mean, that to me, like that is a good. I used to be $3. I used to get paid $3. So I never get the view money. You never really realize that it's a good balance, right? But you have, so when you're watching like your YouTube premium, like that, a percentage of that goes to the person you're watching. Yeah, the ad buys, all that stuff. It's all figured up, whatever their algorithm is, and it doesn't make sense. So that's why I'd never try to figure it out or rely upon it. But just take that. So if I'm making that, like, she's probably making a little bit higher because I'm guessing from the just from her geolocation being in Massachusetts, there's a higher um audience. Like YouTube, like they know everything about you. They know what your gross household income and all that should be, like what your buying power is and all that. If we're all part of the system now. And so that's what they base your ad percentage off of. And so let's say $17. So you go and you take a calculator because I'm not doing this with a pencil. You take that and you multiply it by however many thousand views you see, and that's probably what it is. Um, I don't know why'd I get into that rant? I don't know. I can't remember. But so yeah, views count, and you see all these views and stuff, and you see what these people are doing. That's why it leads to a bottom line. And I mean, wonderful, good for her. Go for it. I don't care at all. The only thing I want is just look, when you call, nobody realizes this. You called my friend a sexual deviant that was staying at my house. As soon as the first night he was at my house, you called him a sexual deviant. That means that you're saying I was hosting a sexual deviant. It's just as bad. We got swatted. My event that he came in for got swatted. And instead of saying, I'm sorry, oh my gosh, that's horrible. Instead of saying, hey, everybody in the chat, go over here to this guy's channel, go sub up or give him a thumbs up, do something, as a gesture, say, hey man, like this sucks. Like nobody should have to go through this. That's, these are the things that normal, nice people do. But instead, I was called a liar. I was called a liar. That didn't happen. The police weren't there. And then I had to show receipts. I hate that word, receipts. Where's my receipt book? I hate it. I was like, well, no, we're just trying to have a good time. We want to have fun. And then a month later, a month to the day of us getting swatted, you called my friend a pedophile. Guess what? That means you're now saying I hosted one. Just stop. Just stop. Talk about, I don't care, but talk about anything else. Nobody cares about her, or I didn't even know her name until until Baker did his Four Loko thing. That's when I was like, what's going on? Like, I really didn't, because I was focused on everybody in town. I mean, I was focused on that, but instead, then all of a sudden it was Common Sense is a fangirl. Oh, who else? What was the other one? There's Cyber Chick. Cyber Chick. She's an awful person. What? I mean, come on, like, just stop. Can you name something you did good? I mean, name a good thing you did? I have a hard time naming anything I've done good. But I mean, how about this? Wouldn't it be shocking if her next stream she said, you know what, I'm going to do this one good thing today? By the way, how's the Big Brother going? Is that good? No, you can't believe them. Here's something. So supposedly, Broken Baker's a big heartbreaker. All right, they're getting back girl power. That's not power. That's the opposite of power. That is, if you, oh, big day tomorrow, huh? Big night. It's gonna be a big day for her. But yeah, it's not. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Judge. But no, it doesn't. Putting someone down is not a good thing. Oh, you're gonna get this guy. You can't. Okay, I don't know, man. I don't know how this works. Like, you can have an infatuation. Like, that's how I believe. I think you can be infatuated about somebody, but how do you fall in love with somebody? You don't know what they look like. You don't know what 3D looks like. You don't know you don't know how they smell, how they touch. You don't know any of this stuff. But yet you're sitting here 8 months. See, it was I mean, when I heard about the 7-Eleven, it's like 7-Eleven open 24 hours. Sorry. But when I heard about it, was December. There was nothing. Nothing I've ever been told. If I had been, I'd be like, that sounds stupid. That's the stupidest thing. This is what you do in Denmark? Because it's stupid. You can't have a relationship with somebody 5,000 miles away. I don't even know who the president of your country is. I mean, is it real? For crying out loud. It means Massachusetts real. It's not a state. I mean, come on, bro. These are the things I would say to him. Right. 8 months later, still crying. Oh, break my heart. Okay, one, I don't think you have a heart. because you're destroying everybody's lives around you. That's not what someone with a heart does. You need your Grinch moment. The Grinch has a heart. And two, there are marriages that last less than 8 months. Oh my gosh. You never even met. You never met. Holy cow. Do you know? I mean, do you know how picky? Like I absolutely worship the ground my wife walks on. I mean, I love everything about her. Before I met her, I wouldn't date a chick if I saw her toes and I didn't think they looked right. And now you know what I'm talking about too, because here's the thing. There's a big deal. Okay, see how my hand is? Did you get that one toe? Some people that toe goes over this toe. Other people this toe doesn't go over this toe. One is undateable. Harry Williams, how are you doing, babe?
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah.
That's for Harriet. She's my buddy. She's my buddy. Scarlett's got no feet. Anyway, it's just you can't have this relationship. You can't say somebody broke my heart. I'm forever scarred because never met. I'm sorry, it's not real. Okay, it's like birds; they're not real. And then to come along and say, "I'm going to defend this." Hey guys, look at this. I gotta show you guys. All right, look at this. T42. Oh my god, have you guys seen what I let me see if I got the room for this. I gotta delete some things probably. I gotta find it too. Oh, this is a mess. So I don't remember what else T and I were talking about. And I told her that Groke was mad at me. And I forget what she said. I was like, no, it's true because I ran out of tokens. She's like, what are tokens? I'm like, I know it sounds made up. Like, this is too far. I know it's not that far back. How did I miss that? How did I miss it? I can't miss this. No. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I said, yeah. Um the other day I was making because like I don't know, it's all this Baker stuff had happened. Like the latest round of Baker trash was happening. And so I said, yeah, I made something for Baker. And then like later on, I just tried to ask Groke a question and it said, you need to insert more money. I'm like, what? Money? And so she was like, you're gonna have to get a subscription so you can get more pictures and stuff. And I was like, I know. And it's a weird thing. I am what you see on stream is what I am in life. But this is what I did. Look at this. For Broken Baker. It's the Jolly Roger, but it's for Baker. It's in his colors. He loves blue and orange. So it's a cupcake and crossbones. I just realized I really need to improve myself.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah.
That's what I do. That's my creative outlet. Thank you, T42. Well, I'm glad you like that. I'm glad you guys do like that. Yeah, feel free. You can have it. There's actually, let's see if I think I download. Oh man, I didn't check my pictures to see if I got it. Oh, there is a cute one. Hold on a second. And all this is because I was going to tell you guys about Hellfish Haven over in the chat last night. Oh, this is a cool one. So the original one, okay, I told no, you get more than he pays, me. That one's taken down there. So I told Grow, I said, hey, what are you doing? And she said, nothing, master. And I said, yeah, that's right. Now make me a picture of a cupcake and crossbow. How did I do it at first though? At first it was weird. The first one did it was like on a beach. It was like there's a cupcake and there were bones crossed on a beach. I'm like, no. So the next one it came up with was that image I just showed y'all, but it was in black and white. Yeah, black and white. That was the depth of the AI's intelligence that day. No wonder it cut me off. I showed her that one to D, and she said, "You know what that needs?" And someone gun the googly eye and the eye patch. Imagine that on a flag. And Baker's People is the new Viking flag. Was Hellfish being bad in Jolene's chat? Yes, you will have to watch the replay. The last 30 minutes of that was just absolutely amazing. But right? Redacted. I mean, I'm like, what is going on? But it was a black and white cupcake. But it looks great though with the googly eye and the eye patch. Yes, that's all. This is what I find funny. Well, that and like yeah, when I animated that was kind of cool. But I mean, I didn't do that. And like this is not my work. That's not my work. That's me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, how you doing, Save? What's happening? Oh, you made the student ID. Bahala said he did. Why does my phone hate me and always think I'm talking about a dream instead of a stream? Well, I do say dream about me when I end this thing. And my chair just moved. I fell off the. Maybe it is a dream. What's up, KLB? Joy, it's always nice to see you. Well, he takes things. He just takes. He just takes. Oh my gosh. Anyway, but no, over the Jolene chat. She was watching the Ocean's 11 or whatever thing. I don't know. Yeah, I just know she hates me. So yeah, guys, I'm at over 100 people now blocked just in YouTube. They're not coming in here. Nobody's coming in here messing with you guys. Sorry, they're not doing that. I've worked way too hard. You guys are everything. I mean, you're the content, right? Wait, hold on. What happened? You were over there, and then I know I'm reading your all's chat. Isn't that awful? Tina, Arkansas is extra. We waited for her to return to try and save her, but she never came back. Yes, that's what I want to get to. That's what I want to get to. So Ocean's 11 had a thing on, and Arkansas Bestie. I guess I don't know who any of these people are. Okay, she was on there with her, and oh, God bless her. I got everything about her. I was just like, oh my gosh, like she just she didn't come off to me as being a bad person at all, right? She didn't come off to me as anything other than just herself, and she's a result of her algorithm. I say I hate the algorithm stuff. I hate the algorithm. I want to see like something new and exciting. I don't want to see the same thing over and over again. So anyway, I don't know what Hellfish, what'd you say? It was something funny. I don't know. It got me laughing. I was sitting here. I was like, I'm gonna be in trouble. My wife's gonna come and was like, you woke me up. Um, wait, hold on. You talking about mowing the deep end? Is that who you're talking about? Yeah, that's what I got, Crystal. Like you're not. It was just when she said, yeah, what was it? How'd she say it? She's talking about she's not a YouTuber. She's like, oh, how did she say it? I'm not as I'm not a star. Y'all are the professionals or something. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh, dude, like this, I understand. I say I understand. She is met thousands of people like her. Um Miami Spice. She when I met her, she thought said, I thought YouTube was for figuring out how to like, fix a toilet or something. She's like, that's what I always went to it for. I had no idea there were things like streamers and all this other stuff. And uh she's sweet, just misinformed. There you go. Yeah, okay, there that's the thing. I thought the same thing. I didn't think she was drunk either. Do you think she's getting taken advantage of? So, hey, uh oh, what's her name over there? Evidently, she said, was it? She tried to watch me, but I'm drunk and high, and she can't follow me or something. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't drink, I don't do drugs, I don't smoke. I eat nerds, which I'm out of. But anyway, no, she just seemed cool. Oh, hey Debbie, what's going on? I don't know what I was saying. You said something and it got me, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's hilarious!" And yeah, it was pure hellfish, man. And I've been trying to remember it, and I suck at. It, I'm sorry, but anyway, no, it was like, yeah, that's the thing with all this, and you have your people. You say so I've been in chats before or I've said something about somebody, I'm like, "Oh, I know what it is." One time I said something about Shizzy. I was like, "Oh, oh, wait a second." I'll give a great example. So Shizzy, we always talk about how short he is, and, people started saying, "Why do you say that? Shizzy says he's not short." And I was like, "Whoa, wait a second." I was like, "You guys, you don't get to defend Shizzy around us, okay?" Shizzy's ours. We have been through thick and thicker. All right. Is he shizzy? Yes. Yes. Is it shizzy it's a word. It has all the grammar. It's a noun, a verb, an adjective, it's everything. And I was like, no, no, you can't defend shizzy like that. But that's every chat is that way. They defend their guy, their girl, their whatever they're watching. They will defend it. And that's fine. I expect that. That's why I'm like, you can't win in a drama thing. Wait, who said that? Arkansas? Anyway, no, I think that like there's a lot of people like that. Then there's other people that's what you're noticing is that that's the way they see the world. They see the world like I would not want to be in a conversation with somebody who I told them Yeah, man, like, I talked to the police and they go, "Oh, you did? Well, where's your receipts on that?" That's not how civil society works. It's not it at all. Wait, Stupid April said what? Stupid April, don't make fun of, Fat Girl's teeth, okay? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's too much. Oh, that's too much. Yeah. Is that how long it was? Last night? Oh my gosh. Drunk as all bestie was drinking for hours on clammy machine. Oh gosh, was she? I mean, I don't know. You know what? Again, I mean, come on. There's I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm not here to defend. I'm not here to try to rescue. I'm not a white knight, right? I just think it was funny. So because Jolene's over there and she's just to rip it apart. And then Arkansas came in, dropped a super chat, and said something. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is hilarious. Like Jolene hasn't even seen it yet. And then she saw it. And that was hey Courtney, what's going on? Why aren't you people sleeping? Because you're awake. Um, what was it? She said something then she said that she was going to bed. And Jolene's like, no, come back. Tell her to come back. She's behind in the chat. But yeah, she never did. And but it was just funny. Like I that whole night just was it was magic how it all came together. That's why I love doing this, man. That's why this whole thing's so great because you never know when you're gonna get that thing. You know, what is that's gonna hit for you? And what is it that magic moment? What's next? And that's what it felt like last night. That was really cool. That was very, very cool. Yeah, what is sleep? Sleep is when you power down. Sleep is when you power down. How did I know D'Artagnan? What's that name? How did I know that? Wait, who am I? Am I D'Artagnan or somebody else? Oh, the Bon Jovi stuff. Oh, that was so great. Oh, did you? Oh my gosh, it made me so. This is the thing. This is the thing. You should never hold back a thought. Well, you should. You should hold back a thought. I have to hold back a lot of thoughts. And when she said about the Bon Jovi stuff, when she came in, I wanted to be like, oh my gosh, I love the song Bed of Roses. And there's a line in there that I really dig. And it's like it's one of those things, Mary, D'Artagnan, why hold on, wait a second. I know what? I'm gonna feel so stupid here in a second. 3 Musketeers. Holy cow. What happened to me? Is that what you're talking about, or is it somebody else I don't know about? What, I switched, Valhalla as Tommy? Wait, hold on. I'm so lost. That's the last thing I remember. Oh wait, hold on. There you go. Yeah, Three Musketeers. Side eyes. I don't read books. I don't know if you know that or not. What? I know. I said that. Said what? My favorite is 7800 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know. I don't know the albums. I know Slippery When Wet. The only reason why I know Slippery When Wet is because the album cover for Slippery When Wet. You guys know about the. This is the useless stuff I know. Okay, this is the useless stuff I know. The album cover for Slippery When Wet was banned in the United States. You could get it in Japan, but you couldn't get. Hold on. Now you got me in this whole thing. Ban. Why can't I make that one bigger? Okay. Now I'm gonna get probably a hit because this was banned in the United States, but I'm gonna show it to y'all because I love sharing because that sharing is caring. All right. Wait, hold on. Let me preface this. Let me preface this. So the original album cover for Slippery When Wet was banned in the United States. It made it in Japan. So you had to you used to have to like import them from Japan. How do you get an Japanese import without Amazon? I have no idea. Like all this stuff, it amazes me to think like the hurdles people had to do to buy Levi's. But anyway, the Slippery When Wet album cover that was sold in the United States, Bon Jovi made that cover. And you know what that cover is? He took a black trash bag and got it wet, and then he wrote Slippery When Wet. Or just slippery. I think it's just slippery. I don't know. Here, I'll show you in a second. I'm going to show you right now when I say a second. Here you go. This is the Japanese band. Band? Yeah, sorry. I come talk about a band. Two different kind of bands. There you go. All right. That is too much for the United States to handle. You cannot have that on the shelves. Tipper Gore, very upset. Very, very upset about that. And then move that. And we will go over to. No. I don't want bigger. I want smaller. I got it smaller. Stop it. And this. Why am I so big? Is what they sold in the United States. And that is a black trash bag. That is Bon Jovi's finger. Slippery When Wet. And now you guys have useless trivia with the expert. Ta-da! What's your old saying? What? Women walk into Walmart with less clothes on now. Yeah. Yeah. You or Baker are in both? Oh, yeah, that was Bon Jovi's finger. What? Open Up and Say Ah was also had to censor the album cover from the Beatles, not the Beatles. Poison? That was Poison, wasn't it? Yeah, right. Tipper Gore was all about Frank Zappa not having fun. You guys know all about that? There's like parental warnings. Like, have you ever seen one? Do they still have those? Parental advisory, explicit lyrics. Tipper Gore was like, music is destroying the youth. It's like, yeah, they've been saying that since Elvis. Okay. Music is destroying the youth of America. And I don't know. It was ooh. Wait, the tongue. Oh, you do it. Oh, gee. Bon Jovi makes a memory. What's that one song? What's the oh my gosh, like if you guys ever gone down the like it was a high school song or it was a prom song. You're the first slow dance song. Bon Jovi, was it I'll Be There For You? What's oh geez, what are the others? Man, there's a whole thing of them out there. You guys, I'm not going into that anymore. I love 60s, 70s, and 80s music. 80s music, though, has the best like cultural background on things. Like 60s, like 70s are like, well, yeah, they're like say like from 65 to like 72. Everybody like the cultural music experience will be like, oh man, I had to do that drugs. And then I say 65, probably like 60. When was Woodstock? 68, 69, you know? Jimi Hendrix experience. Shot through the heart and you're to blame, baby, you give love a bad name. But did you slow dance to that? That's the question. Well, yeah. They put a sticker on it. That was weird. Have you seen that kid now? That's another weird thing. Your father-in-law lectures you on 80s music all the time? Good, bad? Or wait a second, are you calling me your father-in-law? I'm not lecturing. Well, yeah, we don't talk about that. No way. Actually, he was in the army when he met her, and it was her dad was his commander, over him. How's that work? It's a really weird thing. Jerry Lee Lewis married his cousin. What? Last slow dance song was always Stairway to Heaven. Wait, hold on. That song gets fat. Oh, wait a second. Hey, starts off slow and gets fast. I know that song. I know that song. I placed Living on a Prayer, Tommy, Gina, with Valhalla and Lauren. Okay. Yeah, everybody's got Living on a Prayer. I don't like Living on a Prayer. Yeah, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. These 5 words, I swear. Oh my gosh. I think it's funny because everybody talks about Slippery When Wet, but yet nobody has named my favorite song of that. The only reason why I know Bon Jovi. Can you guess? I mean, you named everything else. Yeah, so actually what I should have said, this one about like Bed of Roses, like that has like a very distinct thing. And the reason why I was saying that is because like today it was so and so's name tag on her thing. I was like, I really should have said that last night. Maybe I had a premonition and I didn't say it. Well, I should have said it because I'd being premonitioned. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I have a sweet child of mine's ringtone, my daughter. I have the Imperial March as White Rabbits. Yeah. So like she's good. Only thing she made one thing. That's it. Want dead or alive. And I really love it in the movie Harley Davidson the Marlboro Man. I told you I love B movies and B music. Ooh, talk dirty to me. Poison. Oh, Joey, good night. Oh, Bad Company. What's Oh, Nazareth. Now you're messing with and what's the other one they did? Love Hurts. Love Hurts. No, you're thinking of Young Guns. The Young Guns 2 soundtrack was all done by Bon Jovi without the John or the band. I guess that's the John band. The best thing though about Bon Jovi was Heather Locklear, but she had already been married to Tommy Lee. That's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Yeah, Young Guns 2. I hear they're making a Young Guns 3. The LOL Cal brought us together. Maybe that is awesome. Yes. 100%. 100%. This is what goes off my doorbell when Valhalla shows up. Yeah, Bad Company. Kidding. You met Tommy Lee. His wife was very pretty. Do you know Pamela? Oh, bye, Melissa Jane. Bye. French Psycho. T42, bonjour, my sweet dear. You know what? That reminds me. Tonight, so like Brown Dog, he's out there, he's running around the park, he's doing the water thing. Well, there's a female dog there, and he got enamored. And I realized that my dog is Pepe Le Pew. He acts just like Pepe Le Pew. If you go, look at the white rabbit on X, the picture she put up. He's sitting on the edge. It's like he'll get chest deep in water, but he won't swim. So he's sitting there. And you see two dogs out in the water. Well, they were both female, and so he's sitting there. He's like, "Oh, Monsieur, you swim away from me, but you'll return, and I will be here." And this was me on the way home, talking like pretending I'm talking as my dog. White Rabbit's getting mad. She's like, he does not sound like that. You leave him alone. I was like, oh, I can double show you my able tower. Oh my gosh, I need a life. Holy cow, I need a life. I can't even. Oh, this whole stupid thing. Oh, you saw Nazareth? That's cool. Oh, hey, French, I hope you're doing well. Tina. Tina's paying attention. She's like, how did I get here? What's going on? Oh my gosh. Oh, something to believe in. You know something to wait, hold on. Yeah, something to believe in. Do you know the story behind that song? So, Brett Michaels' Bodyguard. The song's about him. He Brett Michaels, it was on Christmas. I got cold chills. It's on Christmas. He got a phone call that his bodyguard, which he was like, became his best friend too, was found he had passed away. And Brett just broke down and cried, and he came up with that song. Right? Yeah, that's something to believe in. The other one I'm thinking of is Stand, but they both start with S, but Pepe is very great. Pepe. Well, you know, he's a skunk. Yeah, he's not the grape ape. Grape ape's cool, but he's a skunk. He's a There's always why do all these black cats always get like they walk through paint and they look like a skunk. Oh my gosh. MG, what are you doing, man? Dude, I was thinking about you earlier today. Crap. I am so removed from everything right now. MG, I don't know if you know this or not, but there's been a lot of well, I mean, obviously there's been problems. I can't find you anymore. I really did. I thought, wait, did MG just disappear? Because I thought you had to. I thought you had to go to witness protection program. And then you've I think you've seen everything else that's been going on. It really sucks. I don't know why I kind of slipped back into the Pepe Le Pew, but I did. I'm gonna watch Pepe Le Pew cartoons tonight. Magilla Gorilla was fun. Yes, that was on Hanna-Barbera. Wacky Races. I'm an only child. I didn't have friends. I watched a lot of cartoons. Okay. Yeah, we all love MG. We all do. He's MG, and I absolutely mean this serious at heart. He is never met him in real life because he's not allowed to come here. But he is a legitimate, true dude. I've talked to him enough, back room and stuff that you get a feeling about people, and when they say things that you're like, wait a second, like how do you know that? Because they have the same value system you do. And he's top notch. Absolutely love the guy, and I hate that this world is kind of circles us away from each other here for the past few weeks. But it doesn't mean we're not friends. Doesn't mean that we won't hang out. Stuff. It's just been stupid. It's just been stupid time. Stupid time. Stupid time. Cross USA. Stupid time. Hey. Man, damn business. I freaking fell asleep, so I missed all of today's dirt. There's the Hamburglar over there. She's saying that I don't know. I can't figure out if she is why she about the either what did she say? She's gonna stop talking about all this, but she wasn't gonna stop talking about how the swatting or something. I don't know. She's not gonna try to figure out who did it, though. She's gonna try to figure out. I mean, you can't figure out who did it, right? It's not worth your time or energy. What it is worth, though, is saying, don't do this sort of stuff. Don't do things that hurt people's lives. But that's not her MO. And it's bad. Everything you see is bad. And the stuff like on Valhalla, holy cow, like you're striking him down. What a horrible choice. What a horrible thing. Why is somebody so defensive about this whole receipt thing? I mean, okay, my mind, and I know nothing about this stuff. I don't know what she did. I don't know what the whole, I don't know anything about this. Okay, I don't care because I don't care. You know why? Like I said, I didn't know who she was. I got time to figure out who she is. So, yeah, he is. He is. Heal up, Frenchie. But anyway, no, I can't deal with her antics anymore. Train wreck. Absolutely. It's a complete train wreck. And here's the thing, what you'll notice is that this will not stop. It will continually be. There's not going to be a recovery arc or anything like that because this is just a YouTube thing. It's a YouTube thing. She's been here like what, 6 months? Eventually, at some point, she'll leave. She'll look for her exit. That's just how everybody who does this sort of thing does. But they're in for a quick grab and they leave. But like the whole thing with like Valhalla and all this, I was like, why? I've never seen anybody be so defensive about something like this. Like I'd be, the- what? What's going on? Like, why are you going through all this stuff? Why is it so hard? If you feel, why do you always feel like you have to prove you're innocent? I've never had to say, prove my innocence. I know I didn't do anything. If I do something that offends you or bothers you or in some way hurts you, I promise you that is on complete stupidity on my part. And I know it's I'm very oblivious. I am so oblivious to things. I do not have situational awareness. I do not have, I don't have a filter. I am very I am who I am. And I know that. I know my shortcomings. Boom. That's someone who doesn't have shortcomings. Hellfish Haven said, "This is how you do it." He made a donation to that veterans place and had a receipt right back. And that's just it. You have to have a receipt for tax reasons, right? And if this place knew the type of drama that was going on, they probably would refund the money. They say it's not worth it. Oh, I better not say that. If you hear they go to the casino soon, you got the refund. But yeah, it's not worth it. As from a public relations standpoint, I can't imagine it being worth it at all. Um, is what makes me hesitant starting a channel. Peace Geek, I used to tell people, I used to like, yeah, we need better content. Um, seeing many of her people in J7's chat that way. It was disgusting. Yeah, don't go to toxic places, and they're all over. They're all over. Peace Geek, I used to tell everybody we need better creators, we need more. Let's go ahead and do it. Like, I like good content. Um, that was first couple of years maybe of doing this, and then for the last couple of years, I tell people don't do it. There is there are ways. I mean, like if you want to put a message out there, which whatever your message is, I'm not saying like a public service announcement, but your message, like you like whatever your hobby is or something like that, make videos, talk to yourself the entire time, put the videos up. Don't ever look at the content, but make sure you do it though on a schedule. You have to commit to that. Like, and that's like this, like you have to do this every day. I'm the worst YouTuber in the world. I know everything. I can take the perfect way to do it. I don't do it because I live a cartoon life. But anyway, yeah, it's a weird thing. But why are you having to struggle so hard to get receipts? I mean, why is that? Why are you proving yourself innocent all the time? I don't get that. Like, I've never been around anybody in my life that they have to prove everything, and I don't want to be around somebody that says for me to prove everything. That's like I remember that this childish argument. I remember like in junior high or something like that. Like there's like one person, it's like always like they didn't believe anything he said. I'm like, why would I lie about this? What's the what? I, it's like my useless knowledge on Slippery When Wet album cover. Uh-oh. Never hang on a second. I just saw Trouble enter the chat. I gotta see how much trouble I'm in. By the way, y'all, tomorrow night, the link's at the top of the thing. Please go over there to Emily C's and keep me out of trouble. I've never done anything on schedule. Do what you want. See, that's how I used to be. It's yeah, I'll tell you what, don't ever get into it with somebody if you think that you're going to like change their mind, you're gonna offend yourself or something like that. That's not worth it. I've never had a problem with anybody. I didn't think there was ever gonna be a problem with this. I literally my I love it. It's actually it has a name. It's the infamous reckoning video. That's an open statement. I mean, like that's just don't you are responsible for what you say. Whether you like it or not, you're responsible. Freedom of speech is it's not very free. A lot of people want to tell you about things. Doesn't mean that anything they're saying won't get them in trouble or could hurt somebody. I've been lesson planning, squirrel school. Oh no. Oh boy. I have a new shirt. Oh my gosh. Where were we left off on squirrel school? Do I need to go back and look at notes? Yeah, freedom isn't free. You know what? That's a lot of times I have not said something, and I didn't ever. I have more of a filter now than I've ever had, and I a lot of times I've not said something that I was thinking about. I remember you. It started on X back when it was Twitter, and I'd ask my rabbi, I'd be like, "Can I say this?" And then after a while, I just realized that every time I asked her if I could say it, the answer was no. So I quit asking her. I didn't do things. I thought it was wait, hold on. I thought it was 350. I thought it was 350. How does Chef Dad say that? MG's the only person that knows the South Park references better than me. We're circling back to the beginning, so you don't need to know anything. I need your help putting there. Okay. Yeah, no problem. What was the one? Oh, I forget. Was it Brian McCabe? Was it Fervent that put a thing up? And I was like, wait a second, did I learn this? I don't remember this. I love that movie. Oh my gosh, it's so silly. Do you know that Trey Parker and Matt Stone said that they would never do anything like that again because it was so hard? It was real puppets. Wait, go get your Squirrel Skull merch. Emily has the best. She really does. She really does. And it upsets me because it makes me. It's another one of those things where I realize that I'm failing. Addie, how you doing? What's happening? What's the latest in the real IT happenings? Wow, my nose is itching. Do I bring a cat in here? No, don't. I can't even say that word. Um, that is. Wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? I didn't see it the first time. Where did Proctor's Telltale Heart? That is a good name. Oh, and also I do have to say this, Peacekeeper, where Emily said that she I don't know if you realize this or not, she's wildly popular, okay? I don't I don't know why. I mean, at all, no idea. I have a Solo cup in my kitchen full of Johnny Pop. 6. I don't know. I don't know why. I have no idea why. I'll never get around to it. I will never have 1,000. What? How did you become the worst teacher? What did I say? What did I say? That's why. That's how I know. I said something wrong. I said, "Oh well." I passed the test. I don't need to know anything else about it. But who are you thinking now? Oh, stop it. Okay, so here's stop it. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. So, we were talking earlier about uh how we got here, I guess, right? So anyway, um the internet's sweetheart, J7. I will 100% cover every bit of it when she does her tell all. Because there's no way that it's not long before she starts talking about being bullied into paying 20% of her. It'll be fun. Oh my gosh. Yeah, here's something else, y'all. Like this stuff, like it comes in circles, man. Whatever it goes out and it comes back. It's like the tide. YouTube drama is like the tide, and it's unfortunate. I say unfortunate. I'm very thankful. I know. It's awful. Just stay away from it. Um, and I'm not into the whole all this drama, all that stuff. I don't care. I just care about the one issue, and that was that everything that happened about Dollywood. Okay, I'm gone. I'm past that. If it's gonna be funny, yeah, heck yeah, we'll talk about it. If we can do anything funny, but I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I don't want anybody. I don't want. I was hurt because. Excuse me. Let me rephrase what I'm saying. That one of the bunnies, in particular, used to be a member over here, and I've got sunglasses she sent me to the expert down the corner, and I really liked her. I thought she was just a great person. Um, and then she evidently got mad because one of my mods, um, I I think now when I think about it, so there's like a cyber chick mod. It's like, like we're not talking about that today. Uh, and anyway, she was just all huffy about it, I guess. I'd say huffy. I don't know. How it can be huffy on the internet? Sure, I think so. She left, and then I saw her like in Ricada's chat, maybe I think one time, and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting. Is this where you ended up? Like, that's weird." Anyway, she was over. She was part of the bunny club, and so it just I was like, "You were my friend," I thought, and she was just going off about how uh she said that she talked to 911 and there was no swatting and there was no this and that. And I'm like, we've talked. Okay, like we know you know me. Why you're telling me that I have the power to make 30 people lie? Because there's 30 witnesses. That one hurt me. That one hurt. Because I let my guard down and I trusted and that's just people are that way, man. They're just people are weird. People are weird. You can't don't I don't try to figure it out. I don't want to know. I don't care. Just people are weird. And I'm glad that we've separated paths. that way, then something that'd be bad. Um, right, why is that stuck? I see it passed over here. Oh, now it's moving. Now it's moving. See, noser. Yeah, yeah. Can I call you J. Crew? I love, I just looked. I was like, oh, J. Crew. Love J. Crew. Um, no, it's not. It's just well, one, you're right, and I feel bad for those people. Those are people I truly wish they find that happiness like that I was talking about was seeing the dogs today at the park. I mean, that's so cool. And I do. I wish that for all the people that hate me. Stealth bestie bunny. Um, God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. So 100% true. And beer is proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy. Abraham Lincoln. Benjamin Franklin. Thanks, Jaker. You know how my squirrel brain works. Everybody gets the name. Y'all, it's so funny to me. Not funny, okay? It's neat. So me, I look and I see J. Crew. So I say J. Crew. And Emily will pull up a chat and she's like, "You guys have some of the most creative names." And she's like, "Yeah, how do and then I'm like, "Oh, oh, yeah, I know who that is." That's and then whatever I call you guys. Or or I'll be like, the way I would say that is, that's J. Crew. Squirrel versus normal. Very weird. Oh, Calamity singing always, but Bon Jovi catching up. Which band had an album cover with egg whites and Kool-Aid mixed together? Egg whites and Kool-Aid. Proctor's, yes, I love it. Oh my gosh, what was your last name? I remember your avatar. I can't remember the name. I can't remember, but I like this one. No, wait, it was in my head for a second. I'll think about it. Civilization exists because beer. Did you know that beer exists because of the monks? So now this is what I heard. It sounds weird, okay? It sounds weird, but during Lent, it's 40 days, 40 nights of fasting, right? Well, you have to have something to drink. You have to. Well, Europe has, it's the whole thing. Like they drink a lot of alcohol because their water is bad. I mean, that's what I've always heard. So the monks, because why are the ones I pull up always? So no, because why are the ones I pull up are always like J's? That's why I read J's. It's a Swedish J. It's a ya. Yas. I know. But so anyway, the monks, however, they stumble across the fermentation of beer or whatnot. They were curious because it's very thick, right? Like one of those weird thick beers. And they realized that they could get nutrition from it. Now, this is true. If you guys I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna go down that path. Anyway, you can survive off of alcohol and vitamins. That's the end of the path I was gonna take you to. But anyway, so they were looking for substance, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, this also makes us drunk." So they sent it to the Pope, and the Pope, being Italian, he took a taste of it. They drink a lot of wine in the Vatican, a lot of red wine, and so he tasted it, and supposedly the Pope was like, "Oh dear God, if anybody is willing to drink this, they are observing Lent. It's oh, I forget the exact word. What is it when you not fasting, but I guess so. You know, they're giving up something. If anybody's willing to drink this, this is in accordance with the rules of the church, and so beer became popular. Cool story, bro. I could never acquire the taste for beer. I didn't have a problem with red wine, though. I think beer is so nasty. Mm, yeah, man, I did cakes. That never mind. Never mind. I'm not talking a good sour beer. If you leave it out on the counter overnight, there'll be something in the morning. Yes, those Catholics are boozing up. I know. I'm a bad Irish Catholic. Yeah, I'm Catholic, so was it uh cafeteria Catholic? Catholic? Did I say Catholic? Cafeteria Catholic, where you pick and choose. My mom was Southern Baptist, and so Southern Baptist. If you guys don't know, uh, those that do, those from the South, you understand. Southern Baptist and a Catholic getting married are not a thing. And my dad's Catholic, and my mom's Southern Baptist, and that is, it's funny. The weirdness to that is funny because people, it was like it was a mixed religion household. It was I that's the thing, they would have debates over something. My mom was like, "I don't understand." And my dad's very, very Catholic, like, he all through, from the first day of school to the last day of school, he went to Catholic school, and he was an altar boy and all that, and, well, my whole family is. I'm probably the worst Catholic in my family, except for my cousin who's not Catholic, but anyway, that doesn't count. Um, my dad just starts going through, like, all these, like, historical facts and stuff, and, like, he's like an encyclopedia. Just blah, 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 blah. It's one of those things. So, anyway, I have a love for everything. The only beer I like is Trillium. Wait, hold on. Is this some sort of, like what's that those things? What's the little, like, the werewolf and the vampire? Night crawlers or something? What's that? Twilight. Is this a Trillium? Is that from Twilight? Is that what it Did you read Twilight? Valhalla did, so I'm not gonna say anything bad about you if you did. Oh, law, do you not, know the cold live lad songs me? Uh, do you know Cybercheck? You should. My dad's family never liked my mom because we weren't Catholic. It's a non-denominational church. Side Eyes has never drank beer. She's chugged it. Big beer chugger. Look, I'll tell you the truth, Swamp Ash. Uh, I don't know IPA, NBA. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. I really don't. I'm willfully ignorant, blissfully, blissfully ignorant about it. I never have. I never. My thing was like after the second beer, they all taste the same. Treehouse Brewing in Massachusetts is great. I enjoyed when I did partake in the booze. I hear Samuel Adams is supposed to be the bomb up there, right? What? Let me ask you what happened. Oh yeah, when are you going to have Cyberchick on? Well, she was on last Friday. But I do. I want to have a thing with her. I want to watch the documentary, and then I also She's a cybersecurity expert, and I've got so many questions. I'll tell you that right now, I already know. I know Texas, it's a Lone Star beer. I hate myself. Anyway, I already know when I talk to Cyber Chick, it's all gonna go into how bad are the Chinese and the North Koreans attacking us every day that we don't know about. I'm allergic. It sucks, but doesn't. Oh, I got you. How you doing, USMC? Hey, Leather Girl. How you doing? Love Treehouse. Wait, are you guys? Well, squirrels live in treehouses. Where are squirrel schools? Are squirrel schools in trees? I never thought about that. How do they get their little squirrel bus up a tree? Have a glass of wine for me, chat. So here's the thing, like there's there's a crazy amount of people that are drinking all the time, and I didn't realize it until my wife started watching The Real Housewives. So day drinking it's a different understanding than what I had in college. You drive the bus up the you drive the squirrel bus. That is awesome. That is awesome. Addie! Addie, Sunday nights I do a live members only. And then there's a link in members thing to Discord, and Discord has to be updated. That's a member perk. But those people aren't real people. The squirrel bus drivers? Squirrel bus drivers are real. I don't know why that made me think. Beagle lives matter. I don't know why. Alicia, what's up, babe? Love my drinks after work. Well, hey, we love you, Addie. What have you been up to, Addie? Yes. Oh, wait a second. Yes, I didn't. You didn't answer that. It was not. I want to say it was Guns N' Roses album cover. It was. Oh wait, the spaghetti incident. That was a thing of spaghetti. Weird Debbie. Oh my gosh. Weird Debbie, how you doing?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Weird Debbie, because today is Shane's birthday and I love you. That was better than what Shane got. Tina, almost 10 years old, I don't miss it. But like, I don't know how anybody has time, to tell you the truth. I mean, it's crazy. It's just I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird we all have addictions, we all have crutches, was it Jolene's the dopamine queen, right? That's a huge thing. Like all the YouTube life has led me down more rabbit holes about how like your brain works. And it's like alcohol and drugs and all that stuff. You're just trying to work a different chemical in your brain, and it's so bizarre how it is. And like I said, breathing is a big thing. Doing the breathing exercises, exercise. Well, I mean, I mean, people get addicted to that. It's just you can be addicted to anything you can, but I don't know. It's just I don't. Like I said, the martini lunch was very much a thing, but number one and number two top groups to abuse are attorneys and doctors. It's just part of the culture. That is the only song I know offhand. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't click. Why didn't I click up? What scare me or make me laugh? Those are my gigs. I like that. Yes, true. Good laughter, man. Oh my gosh, you laugh hard enough and stuff. It feels so good. I am glad to hear you're doing okay. Is it almost chili season? It's a long time I've been fan of both the red and green. The olives, the olives and martini are the lunch. You gotta have 3 olives. I love blue cheese stuffed olives. Man, I used to love a martini. But those were things, it's weird because you're out, you're doing that thing, and it was a different life. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know how I got here. I don't know why. I don't know why it's lazy to say I don't know why I'm still alive, but it's uh, younger me, man, is every night. It's just I don't know. I had the addiction of of always looking for good company. You know, I found it. I didn't need it anymore. I love Jolene. Sadly, I'm attached to that side that she is covered. I hope I'm not part of her necklace. She did her life. What? I'm so confused. Not drinking saves so much time, money, and calories. I can't have a drink in 5, 6 years. Had my fun in college, but don't miss drinking at all. Yeah, what's funny is I don't know where the money go. I ate less. Yeah, it is. It's just a time. Everything we do is a time waster. My gosh, when we're sitting here talking about, silly things like this, like my goal when we do a stream like this, I want you guys to go to bed happy. I want you to have good dreams. I don't want you guys. Um, I don't want you to go to bed mad. I don't want you to go to bed upset. I want you to have fun. I'm thinking about no matter what. And I promise you this. This is true. As long as everything I was gonna say, I'm gonna take back because I'm gonna make it super simple. If you spend your day making sure you smile every time you make eye contact with somebody, you'll feel better at the end of the day. And try that as a goal for a day. Just smile, people. I smile all the time. I feel weird when I notice I'm not smiling. Christine Fortunato, how you doing, babe? What's going on? Good to see you. Everybody knows I like to say that name, Fortunato. It's like Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Oh wait, yeah, thank you. Shane, thank you. All right, let's see. All right, I'm gonna close the poll so you guys figure out. Next week we'll do the 9-hour marathon. All right, how do I close the poll? All right, I'm gonna close the poll. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3, 2, and I gotta click a button. No, oh, say there. There you go. Click. And the survey says Wednesday, 43%, Monday, 39%, Tuesday, 18%. So Wednesday, 9 hours. And then Thursday, I've got Squirrel School. That's what you did. I see what you did. Now, I'm going to tell you guys the bad news. I have to take my dad to the doctor one day. I don't have that in front of me. I just thought about that. What is the date on the next one? It may be next Wednesday. Oh my gosh, it may be next Wednesday. I'll find out tomorrow. Don't. Okay, Wednesday it is. This is what we're going to try to do. Okay. Where's my little clicker? Hey, can somebody remind me? Somebody still here, they can remind me. You guys remind me of this. All right, we did that. We did everything else. We feel good. Is everybody happy? Everybody gonna have a good night's sleep? Please get a good night's sleep and come and hang out with us at Squirrel School tomorrow. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Swamp ass. I have to say, Drunken Saul wearing just his bunny PJs, not on my bingo card. What? Is that what those are? Don't say that. No, because in my mind, I was like, oh my gosh, who is this chick wearing PJs? And this is awesome because she's wearing PJs during the middle of the day, right? And they looked like Barbie ones. Like, I really thought, like, this is like a Barbie collector type chick. Don't tell me that. Don't. Why does she have? You know who could fix her? Broken Baker. He fixes. He's a fixer. No. Thank you. So that's another one we gotta figure out. I gotta have White Rabbit say what it is that has to be done for me to have the blonde hair thingy. Oh yeah. Mm. Somebody help you chase out. Mm. All right. So tomorrow I have Squirrel School at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. Yes, let me tell you since she's not here. So, and we're talking about it. Squirrel School, like that's if you think about it, like you have to take a step back and everything. It's like, man, that's silly, right? Like, what's happening here? Like, there's but it's not like on my end at least. Like, it's like eh, there's not many shows I do where I just feel really good about. Like, I hate most Friday Night Lives. I think I do a horrible job. I'm always I've never left a Squirrel School where I didn't feel good. And it's amazing 'cause, like, Emma and I, we don't talk like that, like, we're not hanging out during the week. And we see each other, like, I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you again. What's been going on?" And it's just I forgot, what did White Rabbit say about her? Said that, So she said two things. I can't remember what the real compliment was. And then I remember her saying, she keeps you busy. So I leave her alone. Oh, but it's just I don't know. It is okay. It's real. That's the thing. That's what I love about it. It's real. And I'm very blessed again for having that dynamic with her. And it's something that I've looked for myself for a long time and didn't know what I was looking for until uh we started hanging out. And I don't even know why. I don't know why she puts up with me. I don't know why any of y'all do. Oh my God, Lefty, you're not over here. You're not in the clickable database. You're not in the clickable database. But I see you. Lefty, y'all, he is a raccoon, a Canadian raccoon. So it's a Minnesota squirrel. He's black. I just realized you guys probably don't, not everybody knows what I'm talking about. Minnesota has black squirrels. And I'm not talking about the Leaning Center. Wait, there you are. D42. So what are we supposed to remind you of? I don't remember. Oh yeah. Next Wednesday, won the poll for the 9-hour stream. But I think I have to one day this month I gotta take my dad to the doctor, and he's very worried about that. So yeah, that has nothing to do with it. Next Wednesday is what won the poll. It's not the light in the corner. There was the shadow. Something. Are you trying to say you're seeing something? People say that all the time. Oh, like seeing like that? Oh, so that's the camera. Thank you, Kristen. I appreciate you. Just in a different instant. Well, that was always the thing. Like I try to stay PG-16, but Fridays are Fridays. I am not good at carrying a live myself. That's why I've not been on live my own channel. I can't do true crime anymore. I'm trying to do crimes now. It's probably the end of it. Oh no. Why can't you do true crime anymore? I mean, we love you. You've got to go. Oh yeah, here you go. We do have black squirrels. Well, Harry, I didn't know you felt bad, but I'm glad you feel better. No, it's okay. I'll trust you. Whatever. They taste just like red and gray squirrels. Really? They're not like a. See, I like my meat to taste like the fur feathers. You know, because you know you're getting like white chickens have white meat. You know, I figure it's like with squirrels too. Gray squirrels have gray meat, which gray meat freaks me out, man. It freaks me out. So, well, you're supposed to be packing. Are you going somewhere cool? I hope so. I do. FNL is a great show. We have drunk squirrels. Oh, I love drunk squirrels. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. FNL's what I became a member. I love it. What did I say? Did I say I don't like it? I don't mean like I don't like it. Like it. It's just. Oh no, I should say that I don't feel like it's good. Yeah, I do say all that. Okay, so here I'll tell you guys a secret about it. So I love a good conversation. Also, I love FNL. Like I love bringing people in. Like that's what I want. I want to. and a lot more people now as the channel grows, we have more eyes and everything else. I want to bring more people in. Now, it's been very much lately, people that have been affected with the events of June 5th. And everything that's done, I have a loose plan. Uh, I think about all day on Friday, like the show. And uh, if there's ever going to be a time when everybody else's world's falling apart, it's always on Friday. I'm like, all I ask for is don't call me, don't bother me, don't. Fridays are off. I don't. Fridays are that night. It's weird. Saturday is we always feel there's like the FNL hangover is what we call it, and you just kind of feel like you've been out all night. Um, Tina, the angry squirrels. I don't like angry squirrels. I don't like 'em when they bark at me or anything. Hey, music to my soul. Um, our squirrels are starving our birds? That's not good. But, what I love bringing people in and out. There's a lot of people that you want to see them thrive, right? Like, people don't I if you can survive in FNL, you're good to go. You're good to go. That's all I know. That's all I know how to say it, and I like it. It's kinda like it's, I want it to be a springboard for people that are trying to and someday, people that are for their own channel. I want it to be a springboard. I also want people that are very established channels to come in and remember what it's like to hang out with a bunch of goofballs, you know? So people take it very serious, their life. It's just FNL is just FNL. It's a lifestyle. Think about how awesome that is. Like, it's like there's FNL, there's Squirrel Skull. Oh, hang on. Last thing I'll talk about Squirrel Skull. But yeah, but the awesome part is that I'm involved in all this. I didn't have, I've never been part of something like this before. I love it. Really do. But I was talking to Grok. The guys, heard, if you've heard me say this before already, you just got to sit through it one more time. Like doing all these things, like it was like I was talking about like trying to just catch me up on the news of the day, and I started asking about like what's happening on. Is there any YouTube drama going on? And I said, does Broken Baker have any drama?" That was my thing. That because I've got the voice chat on where you just chat back and forth. And anyway, start talking about people, and then, like, somehow it said something about, like, Emily C, and I said, "Oh, well, tell me about her. What's her channel like?" And she says all this stuff. She's uh, was it? She's critical about local reporting, an activist in her community that wants to see, um, I forget what county that is. Clean up the county. And, I was like, "Well, what type of shows does she do?" And it's like, "Well, it's some, true crime, a lot of the Karen Reed coverage, and, but you should" was it? It was oh, I'm trying to think of the what they said before this, and it said, "But you should know that expert. You should know that expert because you're on the show." Well, I got freaked out, man. I was so freaked out. I was like, "What are you talking about?" Then I said, "Well, what do people say about me? What do people say about me on that show?" The Grok AI stuff who said the one comment that because I don't go back, I don't read things, I don't do. I went back. It was, it was a long time ago. It was this, one of the first shows, first couple shows maybe we'd done together. And I read this comment. I remember it. I'm not going to tell you guys. Well, yeah, I will tell you. No, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you what it says. Because I don't want to call anybody out. But Grog said, well, this complaint this person had. It said, I love you, Emily, but experts stupid, basically. And I was like, oh my gosh. That was the day I asked her to do the cupcake and crossbones. And then she cut me off. AI said no. I use the Ara, A-R-A. I like her attitude. I used to like her attitude. The British chick on there, she got a little uppity with me. Like she just sounds snooty about everything. And then like I can't listen to guys. Like that really messes me up. Like you hear a guy's AI in the room with you. That's weird. Yeah, she's working hard. All that. I don't read anything about me on Reddit. I know what they say. I'm not going to play to their narrative. Yeah, don't go on Reddit. Why is that weird to me? Because I didn't know that the AI knew who I was. Like, why does it know that I've never asked I've never told it. Well, I have. I linked up my X account is linked up to it. That's what it is. But I mean, still, so my X account knows that her YouTube account has the same guy who is asking questions. Oh man, that just made my brain pop thinking like that. That hurts. A lot of I love you, Emily, and a lot of you people, a lot of people in the chat, they tell me and they get mad at me for saying, I'm stupid. I'm oblivious. Whenever I say I'm stupid, I know it's I'm oblivious, and I'm not too bright and stuff either. There is no spoon. Yes, Proctor's tell heart. There is no spoon. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. I love The Matrix. I love that when people start realizing like the different like theories of The Matrix, and then like it became a thing about being red pilled was like you wanted out of the machine. You wanted to be like the free thinking and stuff. And then it's so crazy. It's so crazy how all that. I'm gonna start talking about Gone with the Wind. Maybe people start watching it. They're like, oh, this happened in America. Yeah. Guys, let's hear a good song. Let's go to bed. Let's go to bed with rock music. You want to? I love y'all. Tomorrow night. And by the way, like this becomes such a chill stream. I did not think that it's gonna be like this. I don't know what I thought. This is the magic of the chat. Thanks, guys. Tomorrow night, Emily sees 9:30. I expect time is an invention that double. It's not real. So like, I'll probably be a few minutes late. Not on purpose. But because I forgot my Giant Pop. I actually want a Giant Pop right now, to tell you the truth. I love you guys. Thank you all so much for a wonderful night. You guys are You mean a lot to as individuals, as people, as human beings. You mean so much to myself and to the White Rabbit. I can tell you these exact words. You being here got me through my mother's passing, the drama I'm going through now, and I, you're the reason why I have happy nights and happy mornings. Because I think about how wonderful it is, this experience. And you guys make it. And I promise you, I'll always have a great chat. And I have no problems banning evil. Now, let's dance.
Hear ye, you listeners. Court is in session. Grab your snacks, this one local's obsession. Some big girl lit the drama burner. Now that locale wants a broken boner. She said he's boring, but she stayed in chat, spinning out like a method bat. Denmark calling from across the sea. How this drama get attached to me? Sunglasses on, everybody looks shady. One cop shows up and they all go crazy. Was it swatting? Was it not? Girl is screaming, the water's too hot. Pot roast cold, husband mad. Everybody acting like they've been had. Receipts got waived, but the proof got thinner. Now the courtroom's missing dinner. Locale wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades, whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Locale wants a broken boner and that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla stay calm, Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Bunny's hopping with the diamond signs, watching every chat and drinking boxed wines. Don't say his name, don't play his clip. Too late, girl, you started this shit. Called him dirty, called him dull. Timeline ate her whole damn skull. Tried to spin it, tried to sell. Internet rang that dinner bell. Prove it wasn't me, she cried, while the comment section picked a side. One welfare check, one rumor trade. Now everybody's feeling drained. Pot roast cold, husband loud. Drama queen lost in the crowd. Receipts got stretched, the story got older. Now the bakers are looking colder. Locale wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades, whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Locale wants a broken boner and that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla stay calm, Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Valhalla said, let's keep it clean. Expert looked like the coolest meme. Baker said, I didn't ask for this, but the cow came back with a hit list. Flashlight screenshots, hearts in text. Everybody asking, what's this shit? No one knows and no one should, but the drama tastes too damn good. One cop don't make it SWAT. Her bullshit don't make it facts. One cow don't run the farm, but she wanted to sound the alarm. Locale, here she comes, typing with her angry thumbs. Locale sounds her horn. Locale begging for the broken boner. Locale wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades, whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Locale wants a broken boner and that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla stay calm, Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Internet drama can't move on.